Coach Vigue, my friends. We're in the late afternoon here, and look at that sun blazing away. Quick story, not a great story. It wouldn't sell any children's books, wouldn't even be a pop-up book. But I went to my chiropractor today, Sarah, and she said I was a little tight in my back, my erectors and my rhomboids especially. I felt that the last couple days. The sun has been away for about 3 hours. There it is. So, wrote it out here. Yoga for back and spinal flexibility. Very gentle stretches, but to encourage mobility in the back muscles, in the spine, and also blood flow. We want blood flow. That's done mainly with your exercise, your breathing, and of course your diet. I highly recommend eat a diet rich in foods that dilate your arteries, open up your arteries, because you want blood flow moving into those areas in the back like everywhere else. All right, are you checked in? Are you checked in below? I hope you are, because we got some beautiful stretches here, great for everybody. And you know, the weather's getting nicer, except for in 3 days we're having 10 inches of snow here, and we're almost in May. New pants. So as the weather gets nicer, definitely inspired to get outside and move and get my body nice and loose. I will be 45 years old this July. So you want to keep that spine limber, keep it decompressed, and those muscles as well. But blood flow, circulation, so key. And these stretches will definitely encourage that. Breathing in the nose and out the nose. Let's start with child's pose. We're starting with a rhyme. Knees wide. See that spine? We're going to stretch it out. Your breath is uber important here for bringing release and bringing oxygen and an overall sense of well-being. Let's take 5 breaths in the nose and out the nose. Let those shoulders relax. And give these muscles a chance to open up, to loosen up. One more breath in our beloved child's pose. Now let's add a side bend to this. Walk your hands to the right. Cross your left hand over your right. Hold here. 5 breaths. My underwear's sticking out. That's not part of the plan. I did not write that on my cheat sheet. I did write out the word harmony. I like to do kind of a word of the day for these flows now. Harmony in the body, in the mind, with your surroundings, with the people around you. Encourage that with deep flexibility training, loosening up the body. Because if we have misalignment, tightness, bad posture, no harmony. And my mom's house is on a street called Harmony. It all comes together. One more breath. There's some guy that keeps riding by on a dirt bike. I don't know why. So we'll find harmony. All right, other side. Right arm over left. So we're getting a little flex in the spine here. A bend and a flex as we lengthen. Oh, I just had a cavitation. 5 breaths. Let this stretch trickle into your lats as well and your sides. The body is one big organism. Work it as one. Oh, there's the male. All right. Oh, okay. We're going to ratchet up that child's pose. This is called a puppy pose. Puppy pose. P-U-P-P-Y. Is Addie watching? No, she's upstairs. So take it to child's or slide forward. Now, this might get stamped with some kind of rating, but relax down. Do it in the privacy of your own house, your own dwelling. 5 breaths, because it is phenomenal stretch for your back, especially your lower back, the lumbar area. You can move the head to the side. All right, here we are. 4 more breaths. Good stretches are like really good books. You start them off, it's okay. The more you get into them, you can't put them down. You can't put the stretch down once you really invest. So feel free to hold these longer. Oh, man. Okay. It's like the Hamlet of stretches. We're coming to a Cobra. We were doing a little hinging there. I'll come down. If you do yoga with me, I hope you do, or power yoga, we do a lot of these back bends, Cobras. We plug them into the flows. They're very accessible, very effective, and they add a little bit of challenge as well. If it's not going to challenge you, really, you're not going to get much positive change. So start here in a baby Cobra. Elbows under the shoulders, draw the shoulders back. Open the chest. I can't say that enough. We want the chest to be open. Can you see me okay? Let me move over here. We want it open. We want the breath to be able to flow unmolested in and out of the body. This is baby Cobra for full Cobra. Hands are on the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up and feel some of the muscles of the spine, the paraspinals, the erectors starting to engage. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Here comes the dirt bike. Maybe he'll fly right over the deck like in a Hal Needham movie. 5 more breaths. This is good, good. This pose is a page turner. Good. Pay attention to where your body is residing. I'm going to tuck my chin a little bit more here to keep the back of the neck long. I want my legs to keep extending back. A great pose, you got to fight for it. You're always working the contradictions of it, the opposition. All right, one more breath. I might be holding this a little longer than I should. That's what she said. And up. All right, back bend. You're bending back. You're arching the back, so healthy when it's coupled with the hinges. Let's take the knees a little wider. Child's pose or puppy pose. Once again, 5 breaths. Let the breath massage your back, massage your spine. Ooh, and the more you breathe, in the nose, out the nose, it opens up that breath. You find yourself really increasing your oxygen uptake ability. If you don't have a good breath right behind or in that pose, it's going to fall. Cat-cow position. Cat-cow. Got all the neighbors are out here watching. Got the telephoto lens. Hands and knees position. Hands are on the shoulders, knees on the hips. Cat position. Inhale, round up, tuck the chin. Articulate the spine. I might be the only yoga instructor in the world who does an inhale on the cat. It's quite rebellious, actually. I've always done it that way. It feels good to me. I feel that nice roundness. Of course, I keep breathing right here, in and out. This is cat, like a bendy straw articulating the entire spine. There's the sun. Are we in it? Let me turn a little bit here. Get the full effect. Now drop the stomach down. Draw the shoulders back. We have cow. It's a U shape in the spine. There we are. All this magic happening right from my deck. When we bought this house, or when we were looking at houses up here, this was the only house I really liked, and the deck sold me because I see everything through the lenses of where I can work and where I can film. And the deck is, to quote Seinfeld, the place to be, then I shall be there. Good. Shoulders back. Get some nice engagement in the shoulders. Feel that swoop in the back. Okay, what else do I have here? Locust pose. Here comes a horde of locusts. Come down onto your stomach. Another example of really engaging the muscles in the back, encouraging blood flow, whisking away metabolic waste, and purging the body. And we get that oxygen out. So arms to the sides. Inhale, lift up. Upper body and lower. Fingers reaching back, arms to the sides. Let's do 5 breaths. Let the inhale lift and expand that stretch. As you exhale, lengthen. That means the crown of the head reaching front and the toes reaching back. Bring some heat into the body. Another reason that I've been a little tighter lately is I've not been doing my long walks. I started doing those again. So walking, blood flow, walking, oiling the joints, calming the mind, getting outside. Okay. Now I wrote down long down dog. Kind of sounds like Long Duck Dong. What movie is that from? Hernia. You feel good? Is this something that you need? Is this helping? Let me know. Love to hear that we are working together. Come to downward facing dog. So heels a little bit behind the hips, hands a little bit in front of the shoulders. Oh, there go my notes. Okay, I memorized them. Relax those shoulders. Downward facing dog, fantastic stretch for your back and spine. But when it's done free of tension up here, a lot of people do down dog and they're scrunching up the shoulders, they're pulling the shoulders together and tightening the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Keep them out to the sides. Now the long down dog, you're free to go and expand that stretch. That means bringing the hands either forward or the feet back. Be cautious about slippage. This mat's kind of slippery, so I'm going to keep it right about here. Visualize long muscles. Visualize oxygen drowning the muscles. Visualize world peace. Relax that neck, tuck the chin. And from here we go to the long dolphin. Forearms down. Take the feet as far back as you can comfortably go without getting into plank territory. There we are. 5 breaths. And you know this already if you're doing this, but you're not merely working and massaging your back. Of course, we're getting the backs of the legs. We're getting some tricep action here, some shoulders. But the body is one big muscle. We really just delineate it. We cut it with a scalpel into different sections. It's all one. It's a big fascia train. Think of it as the United States of America. You look at the map, it's cut up into all these states. Take the states out. It's one big landmass. There it is. Okay, a little geography there. Knees come down. Woo! All right. Good. Feeling more limber? Remember, it is a process. It takes dedication, it takes commitment, and consistency. Consistency, my friends. Check in below. I hope you enjoyed that sequence. What'd you think of it? How did that affect your body? Was it really profound, or is it something you're already building on? Either way, it is pretty magical. If this video helped, if this routine was a great help to you, hit that like button and subscribe. And something that keeps me happy in producing these videos is share it on everybody. Who needs a good stretch? Who's having problems with their posture, with their alignment, with their athletic ability? Perhaps they're having injuries. People you know are getting injured quite a bit. Share this video with them. Do it with them. And always keep me posted. And coming right around the corner here, these are the credits. The credits might just add a little whipped cream on top of this flow. Enjoy. Pilates for Athletes by Vigue. Pilates for Athletes from Hatherley Press, coming early 2020 by me, Sean Vigue, wherever books are sold.